Simplified Options Uganda, together with Professional CV Writers Incorporated, present The Best Way to Talk About Failure in a Job Interview by Ivan Nkono. Read by Eddie Chigozi. Recently, someone called me and asked me this question. What could be an appropriate response to this interview question? Tell us about a situation when you failed to meet a deadline, and how did you go about it? Do you have to be honest and say something? Please help. This was my response. The interviewer wants to know how you respond to perceived failure. Nobody is perfect. The interviewer knows that there will be times when deadlines pass and projects go sideways. What they want to know is, how do you react? Are you someone who will have a workplace temper tantrum, or are you the type to keep plugging away despite the perceived failure? Perhaps you merely underestimated the depth of the project, or maybe you faced a distraction at work. Whatever the situation was, discuss what you learned from the outcome. Show the interviewer that you do not have a defeatist mentality. A few examples here. Basic answer example. Last month, I missed a project deadline primarily because I underestimated the need for support staff on the project. Despite working overtime, I missed the deadline by 3 days. When I realized that the deadline was fast approaching, I called the client and apologized. I did take full accountability for the inconvenience and met the second deadline that I promised the client. Manager answer example. I once had to update our IT security systems across the organization. Some of the equipment did not arrive on time, and we were unable to meet the deadline. We used transparency and communication to let our leadership team know we would be delayed and assured them we were doing everything we could to meet the new deadline. We also resolved the issue with the shipping company to prevent it from happening again. Then a marketing answer example. For the first time, I was tasked with writing up a new client's projected account volume for the following fiscal year, and despite working after hours to complete it, I knew it was not going to be the quality work I wanted to submit. Once I recognized this, I was honest with my boss about the timeline needed to complete the task. They were understanding and simply swapped my review by 1 day to give me the appropriate time to prepare. They also gave me access to an operations assistant to assist with preparations. While I was embarrassed to fall short of expectations, I learned to communicate early and often and ask for assistance when I need it. Ivan Nkono is a human resource consultant and professional CV writer. If you have any HR or CV related issue that you need help with, contact Ivan on WhatsApp. The number is +256 772 481 995.